In this video, I wanted to review model settings. So under static structural, you need environmental temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Under analysis settings, you need to set the number of steps to 3 and the step end time to 3 seconds. Under pressure, you need to apply it to 9 phases. So you can see the phases that are it's applied to. And if I hide all other bodies, you see it's applied to this phase and this phase, then I'll say, let me say, show all bodies, and then I will hide all other bodies, and you see it's applied to these phases too. And you should have a total of 9 phases. So I'll say show all bodies. And it's tabular data. And if I look at the tabular data here, it varies in Z. So you have to get, the tabular data, you set the independent variable to be Z, and you vary it along Z. And you can check your setting. So if you look at the setting here, and it'll show you, min, max. And if you go and look at the max value, it should be red. So that's a way to check your pressure settings. The thermal condition or the thermal strain is applied over here. And so over the first load step, it's 70 degrees. Over the second load step, it's 70 degrees. And the third load step is when it kicks in. Frictionless support is at the top over here. So you see that. So I will do rotate about here. Okay, so it's that surface. Go back to that view. The force due to the regeneration channels. So if I zoom in here, okay, that's applied to one phase on the top surface. And if you click on the face, so let me say, so if I go in here and say hide all other bodies, and I come and click here and say apply, and then for the direction, okay, I get the normal direction. This arrow is kind of very big here, but I can switch the directions by clicking on these arrows. Okay, and similarly for the other force. But before that, if I go to tabular data here, you see, that force kicks in only in the second load step, and then it remains in the third load step. And I will say show all bodies. And similarly for the other force that's now on the lower nozzle, and that's pushing it, in the downward direction. And bolt pretension, if I look at the tabular data, I need to set it up this way so that, over the first load step, it kicks in and then it remains.